Guys, what's up? It's your girl Makeup by Sunrise. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, make sure you click that red button down below to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any of my new uploads. Today's video is going to be me showing you how I use this beautiful eyeshadow palette that's really colorful. It is a collaboration palette by Makeup by Yolondo and BeatsByDeb. I'm going to be showing you how I created this two-tone eyeshadow look. So first things first, you want to put down some type of base on your eyelids. You can use eyeshadow primer, or you could do like what I did and use some concealer. The concealer that I'm using is from Juvia's Place. It's a really bold, stark white concealer. And I'm just going to place on 2 small dots of it because a little goes a long way. And I'm just going to spread it out across my eyelid. I don't use the application all over my eyelid. I just use it on like the lower part all the way to like maybe my crease area, and then I use my finger to kind of just smooth out the edges as I go along. Yep, using my finger just to tap over the edges so that there's no like harsh line of demarcation from where I applied the concealer. Alright, so now I have a new and clean eyeshadow brush, and I'm going into like that lime green color. I like this color because it just gives me very spring, summer vibes, like very vacation colors. I often see this color a lot in a bunch of clothes that's coming out, especially like if you're a millennial or mostly like Gen Z and you're into like Zara Larson's music. Like I see this lime green color so much in spring and summer clothes. I said, okay, I think I might be onto something here. So I'm just applying it to the inner corner of my eyes. And at first I'm using like a tap-in motion to place it over the white concealer because it just gives me more of a smoother application. And I want to make sure that I don't have a lot of fallout because the rest of my face is already done. Like I already did my face routine. So next I'm going into this purpley kind of Barney purple where it looks like it's a little bit of pink undertone. Maybe it's like a magenta fuchsia color, if I'm saying that right. Fuchsia, magenta, it reminds me of that. Like now watching back my videos, I'm like, why did I choose these colors? I chose them at the time because I'm like, oh, this is cute, but I'm like, this is definitely Barney vibes. Like what was I thinking? So as you can see, with the green eyeshadow, I did not put it all over my eyelid. I just went from the inner corner of my eye to like maybe halfway of my lid, and then I left the other end of my eyelid for that purpley color to add on. So as I'm applying it, I'm using the same tapping motion of the eyeshadow because that gives me a better color payoff, and it allows me to keep the color without diluting it into the white concealer. And then I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side. I also want to mention that as I'm applying this purple color, I'm going over the green in the middle of my eye. So I'm also blending the two together without making it muddy. So you can still see there's 2 present colors, but they're kind of overlapping in the middle at the same time. Okay, so I'm gonna be using this like eyeliner eyeshadow pencil. I don't remember the name of it, but it came in like a set from Elf Cosmetics and like the eyeshadow brush set. And I'm gonna be using that same purple color to apply it under my lash line on the bottom row. Now, what I didn't do here was apply more white concealer. I basically just used the makeup that I already had as like my base there. But if you want a brighter presentation of the purple and the green that I'm going to apply on the inner corner at the bottom as well, you can place a little bit of the white concealer and then put the eyeshadow on top. Now here I was kind of contemplating what color I should use next. I knew I wanted to use a shimmer, but I wasn't sure if I should use a different color shimmer or go in with this green one. But ultimately I went with the green shimmer, and I just placed it right over the middle of where the green eyeshadow meets the purple eyeshadow. You'll see exactly where I'm talking about. And I'm going to use my finger to apply the shimmer color instead of a brush. So I'm using my pinky, and I am going to tap at first just to kind of see where I'm placing the shimmer, and then I'm gonna go back over it, and then I'm gonna do like a little brushing of the finger, very light taps, because you are working on your eye and you want to be very sensitive. But I also want to just make sure that I'm keeping it in place of where I put that tap line of the shimmer in the first spot. This is just me checking myself out in my other mirror. I have like 3 mirrors in front of me. Sounds crazy, but I have this little mirror in front of me from a Smashbox palette, and then I have my big mirror to the side of me, and the eyeshadow palette that I was working with, it has a big mirror in it, so that's on my lap. Alright, so that's it for the eyeshadow. So now I'm going to go in with my Elf Cosmetics liquid black eyeliner to do a little black eyeliner on the top. And then I'm going to be using this black eyeliner from Covergirl for my waterline, and some mascara from Maybelline. So that's it for the eyeshadow. But I also wanted to include my blush and not my concealer, but blush and highlighter, because I feel like those are like some add-ons that really just make your makeup pop. And looking at this eyeshadow, I'm like, oh, this is so cute, not just for like going out, but summer is coming. There's a lot of concerts coming up, a lot of outdoor festivals. If you're that type of person that likes to go to raves and stuff, like, you can definitely use the same tutorial and just use 2 different colors, or maybe 3 colors. It's all up to how you prefer to do your makeup. So here you just see me applying some orange blush along my apples of my cheeks, going up to my temple. And let me just tell you, I never knew orange blush would be so pretty, especially on brown skin. Like, I normally see like just the pinks and the reds and like maybe like a mauvey purple color, but orange, I think this might be it. And then this is my favorite part, highlighter. I love using highlighter. This is a highlighter from House of Labs, which is the makeup brand by Lady Gaga, and it's this orangey peachy highlighter. I'm actually gonna leave the name of all the products that I use in the description, and in the comment section I'm actually have it pinned as well for you guys to check out these products on your own. But I just apply the highlight to the top of my cheekbones, bridge of my nose, the tip of my nose, a little bit above my lip, my chin, and that's pretty much it. This is the full tutorial, so make sure you like this video, you comment down below your thoughts, and you share this with your friends and family. And remember to subscribe. See you next time.